got here, I felt good, but it took me a while because everything changed. Me and Miss Laura were like, we would go to like SeaWorld and to Fiesta, Texas, and everything was very nice. I liked Miss Laura so much because she put this all together just for Mission Road. And I'm grateful that we still have Miss Laura for today.
Many of the children come just with the clothes on their back. When they first get here, we give them a pillow pet, something we found that the kids really enjoy having. That's all theirs. Then they meet the nurse, they meet all the managers, and then we take them to the house and they meet the kids. Within the next 24 to 48 hours, we buy them new things. So they're involved in getting new clothes, getting new toys, getting a backpack. That's a really major thing with our kids, a backpack for school. All of them want to go to school. It's sometimes because of the chaotic situation they're coming from. They haven't gone to school regularly. And so when they learn that they're actually going to go to school every day, they're very excited.
So Sheila was a little tiny petite child when she came. She had 3 ponytails, 1 on each side and 1 in the middle. She was a bundle of energy. She's always had the same personality. She's always been very friendly, very outgoing.
When I get off the bus for Julie, and I would run to her to give her a hug too, and like they're both sweet, and Laura goes, "Where is this little girl? Go hug her," like you always do. If it's not Laura, it has to be Julie.
Sheila's come a very long way. When she first came, she was very shut down, very quiet. She didn't speak much, plus she didn't speak very well. We did get her a speech therapist. She didn't know how to interact with other kids. She wasn't very trustful of adults. And so those are all the things that we worked on when she was here on the campus. And then she went and lived with a host family, and she learned many things. She talks about the ranch and the horses. She learned many skills out there. The skills that she now uses in the apartment she learned out there.
Hi, I am Rita Sanchez. Mission Road helps find families that are willing to open up their homes and give our individuals a forever home. When Sheila used to live with her host companion care, she had more of a family environment. She experienced having a mom, a brother, grandparents. She was able to have family Christmas, Thanksgiving dinners.
So I would go to the ranch and we would ride horses.
She loved being able to feel a part of a family. Sheila was able to learn how to self-administer her medications, how to better manage her money. She was taught how to do laundry, how to make her VIA schedules so she could come and attend her day hab service and her job.
Because a person has a disability doesn't mean they don't necessarily desire and want things everybody else wants. People after 18, they want to leave the family home. They want to hang out with their friends. And when they come to our group home and they are participating in activities every weekend, going to work every day, that's fulfilling to them. That makes them feel better.
When she came to the apartment, she was very nervous and she wasn't sure that she could do these things on her own.
Sheila lives at Independence Square, which has one of the greatest communities I've ever seen. The executive director went over to help her unpack boxes. She knew that Sheila was not totally comfortable.
I live in an apartment, so I do love hanging around with other clients and having fun. Manage my money, keeping in budget. This is something all new for me, but I like doing this. I learned that responsibility, how to live successfully in life.
Over time, she has gained so much confidence. I mean, she's telling VIA drivers, where to park their vehicle and telling them, just a minute, go get the individual who's going to be your next rider, and she goes and does that.
I work on Mission Road. My job is to make sure everybody gets on the right bus. It's not just about me. It's about other people that need help, and I do the things that I can to help other people, and that's my job.
My name is Perry McLaurin. I'm a supported employment specialist, a job coach here at Unicorn Centers. My job is to go out and find them jobs in the community. After we find them the job, we go alongside them and coach them on their job for their success. You're going to get someone who has a tremendous work ethic. They're going to give you their heart and soul into whatever their task is, and they're going to be loyal and dependable. They feel valued. They feel included. They feel important. I'm given an opportunity to change a life every day.
Hello, I'm Mary Jane. I'm working with adults in a classroom setting, and I love my job. We've gone to the San Antonio Food Bank Not too long ago, they went to the Tobin Center. So we had spaghetti day last week, and they were all excited. They had their aprons and their chef hats, and they got the ground meat. They rolled them into meatballs. They have to try and be as independent as possible and know those life skills required. And you just see them from when they were little, getting on the bus, to where they are now. Now they have jobs. They're eager. They like that check that they see for them so that they can live a normal life. You can tell that it's fulfilling lives that they're having.
My name is Norma Guidon, and I run the SOAR and More program. SOAR is a summer program, stands for Summer Outreach and Recreation. So we do like education, arts and crafts, spiritual development, leisure and rec, community service. We brought camp to Mission Road, basically. Oh my gosh, we had this big old foam pit. So we did a carnival day. It keeps our kids inclusive in the community, and it gives them the opportunity to do things that other kids do, because we like to treat our kids as normal as possible. And doing that makes them feel happy, and it doesn't make them feel like they're different. They're all unique and special in their own way.
Our new pool has a beach entrance, which means everyone can get in. It's much easier. A lot of our kids only make it up to their knees and want to sit almost like on the shore at a beach. I don't know of one of our kids that does not like the pool. They look forward to it. It's really therapeutic.
Yes, this summer we had a pool day. We got loud and we had fun. We had a good summer. It was good and we love swimming.
The community service during SOAR is all about giving back to the community, and we've painted over graffiti, and we've delivered meals on wheels, and we've gone to Ronald McDonald House and baked cookies for the kids that are going to be having surgeries there. And so I think that those two coming together, first of all, them realizing, wow, I have a lot, and I could probably give something to someone else.
We realized there was a community right around us that needed the same type of support. And so there's lots of these awesome families that have special needs kids that sink their whole life into making their kids as great as they can be. And what we've been able to do is to partner with them, to give them some respite and some time to focus on themselves, if it's the parents or their other children.
Parents see that kids open up. It gives them an eye-opener, letting them know that my child can. He's not so closed and sheltered to himself. He's more wanting to get out, which before in the past, he didn't want to go anywhere with them. They would have to stay home. He would not do well out in the community. And now they're able to get out and go to places that makes him happy and makes them happy. Their kids are capable of doing just about anything and everything if just given that chance. A lot of kids come from very bad places. I've made sure that they feel safe, that they're happy, and that they're included, and let them know most of all that they're loved. With this SOAR program, gives them hope, gives them a security, gives them happiness.
Not a lot of summer programs for kids with disabilities. And if there is a program, it might last 1 week. Our program runs the entire summer. It's a safe place for parents to bring their kids. One of the things we try to do in SOAR is to get our folks moving. People with IDD have a greater propensity toward obesity. Both the Olive Orchard and the track allow us a safe, pleasant place for our folks to walk around. The fitness component has been great. They can participate in different physical fitness activities.
Covenant House is a home for 10 women. Everyone has a roommate and everyone has a list of chores. When Katie first got here, she was a very happy, joyful child. She has done very well. So she helps with those that aren't so outgoing or don't have the abilities that she does, and she's learned to help others. So she's made a lot of friends. I think she's come a long way in a very short period of time.
It was difficult growing up in our neighborhood with Katie. There were many kids around, but they weren't there for Katie. And I've never enjoyed Katie more than I have since she's been at Mission Road.
Yeah, well, Katie deserves a life of her own, and she deserves to be independent, look at what they can do, not what they can't do, and they enhance the positive, and Katie needs that. Taught her some real life lessons.
Katie is perfect at the Covenant House. They help her with responsibility, they give her peers, they give her a job, a roommate, family. She has other opportunities. She can live out in the community in an apartment if she needs help with budgeting or shopping or getting to the doctor. Mission Road will provide that. We know that she will be cared for by Mission Road for her lifetime. There's going to be a day when Mark and I aren't here and we aren't able to take care of her. Katie has no siblings, and Mission Road is really part of our family and part of her family. We know they're going to be there for her forever.
I'm in a great home and I love being here. My chore is today's the laundry room, Wednesday I clean the kitchen, Saturday I do the dining hall. I'm proud to be on my own. I like Mission Road because we do meditation, we go swimming, we go to parties, we do it like a lot here.
We fundraise in order to provide above the standard basic care that an individual, a child or an adult needs. It's the richer ratios when a child is acting out and needs that one-on-one care. It's the nursing that's required when we have individuals that need around-the-clock nursing. It's the parties and the activities and the camping and all the things that we have brought to our campus that allow for fuller enrichment of our day program and our children's program. All those things were brought in through fundraising and through Shindig, through grants that we have written and received. All those things we couldn't have with just the basic reimbursement rate that the Texas Department of Aging and Disability Services provides.
I want to be here in 20 years. Mission Road's gonna always be my family.
I'm so lucky I can live here forever. Thank you for Mission Road. Thank you, everybody.